Yeah.
They sell, you can get everything. Anything you need for the playa, you can get here. Suntan lotion, glasses, toys for the kids to go into the water with, like, you know, blow up little floaty things. Everything. Oh, wow. Everything you can get here. I was about to digress, but now I'm not going to digress. I'm just going to go to a different point. Look at this, guys. Doesn't it look like like an iguana? Like it looks like, but look at the tail. It looks like there's a tail going down. Gino said, "This is one tree that loves another one." Whoa! You can have a picture there.
I love it.
That crazy man. That's nice, babe. That's really nice.
Baby, that's
What?
one apartment. Do you imagine?
One apartment?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was apartments on the
I don't know
beach.
if it's apartment, but they look like. Go to this way. I want to enjoy the beach.
Let's go, mi hermano. It's so funny, guys. It was so funny because when I was first learning how to say my brother, I was confusing it with hermoso. And hermoso, I think, means good looking. What does hermoso mean? Good looking, right? Beautiful. So I just met Joel at the time, and I thought I was saying mi hermano. But I was like, come on. I was like, come on, mi hermoso. And they were like, no. At first, they didn't know what I was talking about. Like, why is she telling him, come here, my good looking? And then I was like, how do you say brother again? They're like, oh, hermana. So then,
let me put this in the box.
And it was so funny because yesterday I was trying to say grandmother. And I said, abula? How do you
Abulo, abula.
Abula. And what's the real word for it?
Abuela.
Abuela. So I am learning and memorizing almost. Abuela is not one of the most easiest words. So I said abula yesterday, and these guys are laughing at me. They called me abula for the whole day. Abula. The water looks cold today, and it is a little chilly. But here we go. Babe, you're gonna love this picture. Joel, go down there, Joel. Get a nice picture by the water. Joel, come right over here. Yeah. Just look around. Put your hands and pray. Turn around to the side. Yep. Pray. Yep. Nice. Babe, you do the same. Gino's just smiling and walking. I haven't been putting Gino on camera as much as usual. And he's missing the camera, I'm telling you. He's like, babe, are you going to put me on camera today? And then Joel's always like, hey, show me. Where's me? These guys are loving the camera. You know, it's excitement, I think, for everyone, you know. I love the camera myself, but for me, I mean, if you guys look on my Facebook and all over my Instagram and stuff like that, you'll see that I'm quite out in the open. But on these videos, I don't show myself a lot because I'm more interested in giving my viewers a view of what I'm seeing, you know? I mean, I really love the other vloggers that look in the camera as they're walking because, you know, I find it interesting. I love hearing what they're saying and I love looking at them, you know? So there's all different styles, but this is my style and I walk with it. It's a little shaky and you guys are patient, some of you, and most of you are patient with me, and I appreciate that. So guys, we're gonna go into this cold water. Let's see if it is cold. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's not cold. No way. No fría. No fría. Caliente. Fría means cold, and caliente means hot. Oh. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Whoa, that was a strong current. So, yesterday was an awesome day. I got a lot of work done. It feels so good to actually be like able to do all my, ooh, look at that, all my work early in the morning and then still go and work the business from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock every day at Plan B. It's a great feeling because we get so much accomplished. Like, and from 4 to 10, it goes very quickly at Plan B. I bring my laptop, I sit and I do the paperwork. That was a beautiful wave. Ooh, that one almost knocked me over. I do my paperwork. Oh yeah, see, look how strong the current is. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that one wasn't too strong. I love those two guys right there so much. I'm just so fortunate to have landed in a place where I have people take care of me and I have good family. Gino is a good man and his brother is a very good man as well. And so is their other brother, Junior. You guys saw videos of Junior as well. Their children are good to me, like their sons. Gino's son, Jefferson, you know, as soon as he sees me, hi, Cerise. He gives me a big hug. And Jeffrey as well. Jeffrey's a Sagittarius. That's my sign as well. That's Joelle's son. And it's just amazing to be around all these wonderful men who, you know, live in such a beautiful paradise. And they don't cause problems. They don't bother nobody. They're just the men that's on the mic. And when they rock the mic, right? Just breaking out into song, guys. But yeah, you know, like innocent guys truly, truly take care of me. Feed me and clean and I don't have to lift a finger. They don't let me. They're like, no, Cerise, sit down. Even at the restaurant, I try to wash a dish and Joelle's like, no, go back on your computer, do your writing. Because if truth be told, if I don't get my writing done, I can get a little cranky. And I'll be like, no, I got to get my writing done. And they remind me, they'll be like, no, go do your writing. You don't have to feel obligated to wash the dishes. And Joelle tells me, he's like, that's what I'm at the restaurant for, you know? So it's a good deal. Good deal for me. And what is that over in the sand? Piña, pineapple in the sand. I'm gonna go take a picture of that. So yeah, it's beautiful to be here. You guys were really happy at Plan B. We feel so amazingly blessed. And I do the check-in every day with Gino. Are you happy? Babe? Are you happy at Plan B? Of course. Happier than La Costera? Yeah. I looked at that too. Huh? What did you say, babe?
The people eat the food now. No.
Yeah, I want that stone. We can use it for hot stone therapy. There are so many things that I'm starting here as well, guys. Like master classes. I'm teaching people how to be soul coaches because there's a lot of people here who are interested in it. I put an ad out on Facebook and my target market was the Sosua Bay area and many expats and also many locals. I was really surprised, you know, a lot of, yes, both of those, babe, please. They're pretty black rocks. You okay? A lot of expats, and you know, there's a lot of Dominican people who speak English, Spanish, and many other languages. There's a lot of Haitian people who contacted me as well. So a lot of people that were my target market showed a lot of interest, and so I'm going to be doing the master classes here. But I'm going to be doing them online, the master classes, because I'm going to be doing them for people all around the world. My retreats now, that's what I want those black stones for. Whoa. I'm getting sucked up right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like when I say sucked back up into the water, what I mean is this. Hold on. Watch the sand. It's like literally, I feel like it's literally pulling me back into the water. So, yeah, let's go back over there. So we are going to... Can you take my shoes, please? Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna, you know, get one of these beautiful estates, probably somewhere all the way up in there in the mountains where I showed you guys before. And we've been really working on it. I'm working on the whole masterclass thing. We're going to have yoga. We're going to have meditation. We're going to have massage. We're going to have a beautiful cook come in. Guest cooks. Of course, Gino's going to make a lot of the food as well, but we're going to have some guests come in. We met someone the other day, and I did a video on him. Jean-Marc from France, who lives in New York and is a personal chef. And he's agreed to come on in and we can work on something together. Him and I are also going to be working on something together. He loves Sosua, so he said he's going to create parties, piano parties, where he has a fusion of music, piano music, and also food. And we're just going to play some music. Yeah, right here is good. Babe, you know Jean-Marc? He said that we could have my birthday party at his place, at his hotel, and he would have a big party for me. And all of us would just promote it and stuff.
Here?
Yeah, here's good.
Sosua?
And so it's at his hotel. He has a beautiful hotel, he said. And the lady at the hotel, the owner, has agreed to allow him to put parties on every weekend. So, does it look dangerous here? Is that why you're worried? I think it's okay.
Oh, great. Mi hermana. Mira, mi hermana.
Mi hermana. Here, baby. This is a beautiful picture. So yeah, guys, so those retreats and master classes, and I've been so busy, and I love it, you know. I love keeping busy. I'm one of those people that if I don't keep busy, my brain goes stir crazy. I have to do something at all times, because I'm a thinker. And you know, us thinkers, we start thinking we can get ourselves into trouble if we're not thinking about progressive, you know, things to help us in life. A lot of us, our minds can just go to worry and fear and boredom and, you know, all that stuff and feeling unsettled. So me, I really love to keep my mind focused on nice little projects to do while I'm in my own environment, right? And Sosua, open a restaurant, people come and eat. Open retreats, people love to come and meditate and have yoga, you know. So I'd also write. I'm writing right now a book about Sosua and little stories that I hear from so many people. Of course, I'm going to hide the names and conceal the names for confidentiality reasons, but these people have asked me to write their stories. Some of them are about guys that got shafted. Some of them are about Dominicans that actually were shafted by Americans and treated badly by not only Americans. I just say American, I should say North American. There's one story, for instance, about a woman who is a Dominican woman, and she had just had a baby. She told me this story because her and I were talking about the roosters, and I was like, how do you get used to the roosters in the morning? Like, the roosters don't wake you up, and because I like them, right? They wake me up, but I'm a pretty early riser anyway, and she was telling me that she's a late riser. And I said, the roosters don't bother you? She said she got used to them, but her daughter, when her daughter was a newborn, would wake up every morning and, you know, with the roosters and cry and cry and cry. And this woman is not an early riser. So she finally killed the rooster. And you can't do that here in the Dominican Republic. It is a crime. You cannot kill someone's rooster. And she killed the rooster, and after she killed the rooster, she just like poisoned it. She said she didn't like, you know, shoot it or stab it or anything. She just poisoned it. And she said after she poisoned it, as it was dying that night, she could hear it crying, 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 and like all night long. And it took a long time to die. And she said a part of her died as well during that moment. And she felt like just the most evil person in the world. And she said talking to me about it made her feel better because she got it off her chest. And she realized that even though it was a rooster and people kill, you know, chickens every day to consume them, she said it still was a very, very different hearing that rooster cry. And I didn't know, like, I didn't even know that roosters would cry as they're going, you know, dying or whatever, but it must have been in a lot of pain. So there's a lot more to the story, a lot more detail and everything like that, but those are some of the stories that people are telling me here. And she's like, can you tell your story and my story in your book? I'm like, sure, why not? And she said, don't say my name. And I'm like, I won't say your name. I'm going to go hit that water now. Those guys look like they're having fun. Woo! I'm coming. All right, guys. If you're in the Sosua area, come on by Plan B. Oh, it's such a good picture. Dominican Republic. Canada. I'm going to go in the water with those guys. So, Sosua, if you're here, come see us at Plan B. We're there every day from 4 to 10. We have a wonderful menu. We have wonderful drinks there as well. We have karaoke on Saturday and Thursday. Come in and say hi to Dougie and Olga. They are the owners at Plan B. We are the ones who run the kitchen. And what else? Give us a shout on WhatsApp. Please, when you shout at me on WhatsApp, because many, many, many people are shouting at me now, and I love it, but it's getting more and more difficult for me to keep track of your names and where you're from. So if you can just message me on WhatsApp, when you do message me, just say, hi, Cerise, it is so-and-so from so-and-so. I will be in Sosua on this day and that day. If you don't have your dates, then that's fine, and you only have around about a month, then that's fine. And even if you don't have a solid plan to come yet, that's still fine. You don't need a reason to message me, even if you're just saying hello. I love it. But what I'm saying is, please be more detailed. So I don't, when you do come, I'm not drawing a blank. You know what I mean? When you show up, I want to be able to be like, oh, hey, yeah, that's right. You blah, 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 blah. As I want to make sure I show my appreciation fully. So, yeah, hit me up with your name, where you're from, when you'll be here, or whatever. And again, if you never come, just still, same thing. All right, guys, I'm closing out. WhatsApp number is 829-702-7726. And if you don't have WhatsApp, and if email is your best form of communication, then message me at ceriseandgino@gmail.com. And then you can also, if it's about business and you have some questions about any business services that I offer, like soul coaching and masterclasses, then you can email me at cerisefairfax@gmail.com. All right, guys, I'm going to close out and go get in there and exercise.